Do you know it's cheap? Polar Pops. 79 cents for an extra large. I get them all the time. Okay. Do you have a small gift you want to give to someone in a creative way? Mason jars is your answer. They won't expect their gift in a jar, and it can be very creative depending on what you put in it and how you present it. The idea came to me just thinking we have a lot of mason jars in the shed that we need to get rid of. So I was thinking give them all away one by one with the gift in them so people will actually want them. It actually works. Now, the materials you will need is, of course, your jar. For me, I'm using flowers as part of my decoration. Then there is my present. And I'm going to be wrapping my present in this pink lace. You can use tissue paper, clothes, like little pieces of cloth. It doesn't really matter what you use, just whatever makes you you. And the final touches would be my ribbon with a thank you tag, because I do not have any to and from tags, but that would really work so that the person knows whose it's from. So, when I have all this, you're also going to need your scissors, by the way, to cut the tissue paper or the lace and whatever you need. After you have gathered your materials, it's time to move on to the next step. Getting your gift into the jar. You gotta make sure your gift is the right size so that it can really fit. Sorry for the high-pitched sound, by the way. That's the baby. So after you get your gift that fits into the jar, you're going to start off with getting your decorations. I prefer to put the gift in the middle of the jar because it's well hidden that way, and when they look on the bottom, they're only going to see decoration, and when they open it, they'll see decoration, and then they'll find out the gift is in the middle. I think that's a really nice way to look at it. I'm going to start off with putting my little flowers in first. I'm going to put my big one in, and you see it right there. And then I'm going to wrap up my present in the paper. I'm going to ball it up all nice. The goal is for them not to see what's in it, so that when they open it and look, it'll be a nice little surprise. I'm going to add a little bit more of the tissue paper, well, the lace. And there. The gift is in the middle with my flower on the bottom. I'm going to squeeze in 2 of my little flowers just on the sides. And then there will still be flowers just popping up on the sides. And then I'm going to place my big flower on the top, so that when you open the jar, all you see is a giant flower. And then the bottom will have a giant flower as well. And it right there already looks nice. So, now that you have put your gift inside the bottle, it's time to move on to the final step. Third, you're going to put back on your lid. It's on. And tie on your ribbon. I am going to put the thank you tag on. And I'm just going to imagine it says to and from, since this is a gift idea. Just tie it on there. Note, I am bad at tying, so this may not look too elegant. For this video, I'm just going to double knot it because I cannot tie a bow very well. When you see me tying my shoes, it's kind of sad. But yeah. So imagine that's a little bow, and there you go. You have successfully put in your gift and tied your final touches. So, in conclusion, making a gift in a bottle involves 3 simple steps. Gathering your materials, placing your gift and decorations inside, and making your final touches to make it you. You could paint it, put stickers, whatever makes it you. Congratulations on your gift in a bottle. I hope the person you give it to loves it and thinks you're rather creative for giving it to them in a bottle.